Alright, so welcome to this trade breakdown of a trade that I took this week. It's currently Saturday, uh, May the 4th, and I'm just going to be breaking down these two trades that I took on, when was it? On Tuesday. So yeah, as you can see, the week went pretty well here. This trade, I didn't took this trade. Um, Matter of fact, I didn't took any trade on Monday. But for the rest of these trades, on Tuesday we had two winners. On Wednesday we had another win, and then Thursday should have been another win, but I missed this one. So yeah, pretty much this week was 4 out of 4, and yeah, let's just hop into this trade now. So let me just remove these trades and then remove these as well and play back to Tuesday. Alright, so this is how I made 2.8k in total on Tuesday. So I'll just be breaking down this trade, and yeah. So if you go on the 15-minute, we see that we have our previous day high right here, and then we have the previous day low. So I was looking at, since we were coming down towards previous day low, I was expecting price to trade into this 15-minute OB that we have here, that we slightly tapped before and then made previous day low here. And let me check the 1 hour, maybe 30-minute. Yeah, we just got the 1 hour fair value gap close here as well. So yeah, this 50-minute OB was a interesting POI for me, which I was looking to take longs from, and then I wanted to target these highs that we have right here, right under previous day high, and these highs right there as well. So yeah, let's just hop in 5 minutes and put on the sessions like I always do. So right here we see that, I'll just mark it up like this, that our Asia low gets swept. There we go. So we see that our Asia low got swept right here. So now I'm interested in taking longs from here, as I said before, but we were just at this low, and I wanted to see this low get swept first, which is our previous day low, into the 50-minute order block, and then trade higher up from there. Now, why was I looking at previous day low to be swept here? If we go on the daily, I was expecting the daily candle to make the wick here and then trade up, expand higher, and then potentially take out previous week high as well, and then close like this, which lines up with the open low high close model or concept, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, let's just see if price gets down there. Boom. So we trade into our 15-minute order block, and now this is where I hopped onto the 1-minute time frame, and I was looking for entries. So let's see how price moves right here. Boom. So we have this break of structure right here, and this is where I went long. Now, why did I went long, and why did I went long when we have equal lows right here, is what some people might ask. Now, the reason why I went for a long right here is because this was actually SMT. These are not equal lows. Let me show you on GBP USD, which is where the SMT was. So let's go back to, this was Tuesday, the 30th of April. Then, so let me just hop on the 1 minute then. go back. Alright, so I believe it was somewhere right here. So check the timing. Yeah, exactly. So it was this low to this low. As you can see, the lines match up with the EU chart and the GU chart. So right here I saw that EU actually made a higher low and it respected this low, whilst on GU it actually broke this low and then continued up. So this indicates to me that we have an SMT with GU making EU the stronger pair. And now which would we long if we so which pair would we choose if we wanted long the stronger pair, right? So in this case EU is our stronger pair, so I went with EU. Alright, so my first entry was right here at this fair value gap with my stop below this low, which should be a protective low since we had our SMT there. Alright, so this is how I took my trade. My TP was at 3R. So let's see how it plays out. Boom, get tapped in. And I believe this was like a orange folder. I believe it was like Spanish CPI or something, which pushed the price up nicely, leaving a displacement right here. And let me check. Alright, so now we have a 5-minute displacement as well, as you can see right above this high, leaving a nice fair value gap right here, which was where my re-entry was as well, but I'll get into that later. So yeah, I'll just mark this up as well. Which alright. Now this is where I think my TP was slightly higher at 3.08. Yeah. So this is where price came really close to my TP, but it didn't hit it. So I was just waiting for it to hit TP, then chopped around for a bit. And right here came really close again to TP, but didn't tap it. So right here, okay, so right here I saw that we had that buy side right here, and if I'm not wrong, yeah, Asia high was still intact as well. So there was no reason for me to believe that this would be our reversal point. So I was still interested in longs, and we had our 5-minute displacement as well. So this is where I was interested in taking another shot. Which was at this 1-minute fair value gap where the displacement started. So this is where my re-entry was on my second account. So this trade was taken on a 10k account, and then this one, the re-entry, was taken on a 100k account, and my stop loss was for about 7.5 pips right here, close to this low as well, since that's the low that should be protected in our case. So yeah, on this trade I aimed for 2.5R, which was, I believe, just below the Asia high. Yeah, just below the Asia high, which was a conservative target. And so yeah, I didn't, even though we had that clear buy side target here on the 15-minute, which was our previous day high, I wanted to be conservative with this trade and like not stretch it for too much. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. Alright, so we get tapped in here. So let's see how this trade plays out now. Boom. Went quite a bit into drawdown. Let me check. 5 pips, so I think I went around $700 in drawdown here on the 100k account, and then absolutely started pumping, heading straight for that TP. Boom. For about 2.4k, I believe this trade was, and this trade was $290, which I'll put on the screen right now. And yeah, I took this trade on another 5k account as well, which was the exact same trade as this one on 100k. So yeah, and that's how I made 2.8k in total, which was about 8R. And yeah, this was a really good setup in my opinion. Like all the confluences were there, and yeah, just executed it perfectly. And yeah, this was about a trade. This week has been really good for me. I managed to secure a 2% payout and almost passed both of my phase ones on the 100k account and the 10k account, which I'll be looking to pass next week. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. But for now, this was the trade recap of this week. This was like this was the highlight of my week, I'd say. And yeah, I'll keep it at that. See you guys on the next one. And by the way, let me know if you enjoy this type of content and what else you want to see. And who knows, I might make some more content in the future. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.